And Coach, I think coming into tonight, the story was expected to be Reggie McClain and Grayson Long, and indeed through the first half of the game, that's what it looked like. Those two guys were dealing pretty well, but as Coach Johnson said, at some point, and really in the sixth inning, this game really exploded, didn't it?
Well, it did, and the fans got what they thought they were going to get for 5 innings. Both of them were fantastic, and really didn't know how many chances we're going to have against McClain. He's very good. He's as good as advertised, and we finally have a big inning and grab a 3-0 lead, and they come right back and score 3 of their own. And, just the way we've been all year long, just punching back, we come right back into the bottom of the 6th and scored 2 runs, and Ronnie leads us off with a double. And Hunter Melton, who McClain had his number early, Will called him down and called timeout, settled him down, and, he made an adjustment and got a change up, stayed in the middle of the field, and that was a huge hit. And, we were able to score a couple of runs and extend the lead in the 8th inning, which was important as well.
Well, I thought Hunter's, you're exactly, and we made a point of it here. The 2 strikes, he's trying to turn on the ball, and then all of a sudden he stays in the middle of the ball, stays inside, gets a big base hit. I thought Vincent really had some really good pitches to kind of slow things down a little bit and quiet the game down, because it got to be a fist fight. It was back and forth, and everybody was throwing punches and swinging it, and making it look like a really good ball game, and it was. But I thought, how did you feel about Vincent?
I thought he was great. That 6th inning, it had a chance to be a lot bigger than 3 runs, and Vincent to come in and get the big double play ground ball and a punch out to get us off the field and keep the game tied was huge. And things turn on a dime, and had those guys down in the bullpen and just like that, Sloten's in the game, and they did a good job against him, and kept him down as far as his pitch count. We'll definitely be able to go to him again tomorrow.
Hey, Coach, we kind of marveled at it during the game, and you briefly touched on it there a moment ago, that you guys got valuable insurance in the 8th inning. There's just something about that frame. I mean, you guys have produced comeback wins that start in the 8th, and it seems like this situation tonight, you were in it, you've been in it a lot, up by a little, needing insurance, and time you come up again with a big 8th frame.
Well, we call those jug runs, just trying to put the team away and score at least 1 run and extend that lead a little bit. We've been pretty successful. It's just, we continue to talk about our lineup, how deep they are, and you may get us one time through the lineup, and but they just keep coming, and eventually they get their shot, and we usually come up big.
And real quick before you go, you made a little bit of a change to the weekend rotation. Tell us about Kyle Simons that you'll throw tomorrow.
We extended him last week in Game 2 against Alabama. We put him in the game in the 5th inning, and he went 67 pitches, and really liked what we saw, just very efficient, and he's a starter in the junior college, and feel like we should be getting a little bit more out of him as far as his innings pitched, and just felt like it was the right time to make the move. Sinker, slider, changeup guy, and he's going to force contact, force the issue, and feel like he gives us a very good chance to win.